Lauren.
My name's Mim, and kids, we are so excited to have you with us today.
It is a beautiful view beside us, isn't it, Mim?
Beautiful. Are you ready for some stories?
Woohoo!
Are you ready for some dancing?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for some fun?
Oh, yeah.
Then let's get going. Well, look who I found here.
Mim, why did you tell me to meet you at the well? Like, what's going on here, hey?
Because today's story is based at a well.
How well?
At a well. Today we're talking about a woman who used to come to a well to get water.
Okay, so, and it's right, like, it's not water here today, but generally wells have water, and they're fresh water, right, and they can take back home.
Yes, because where this is set in the Gospel of John, they didn't have running taps of water. They would have to go somewhere like this with big buckets and get the water they were going to need.
Wow, that's amazing. But okay, so this lady, she came with some water.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
Well, shall we get down and I'll tell you more?
Okay, let's do it.
Come on. So here we are, Jay.
Okay.
We're at a well.
At the well. Okay, so you're saying about a woman came to this well.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Right, okay, so I'm going to be the woman.
Okay.
Thank you. Would you like to be Jesus?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Right, so this woman was here getting the water out of the well, as she
Right.
always did, but she wasn't just any old woman, she was a Samaritan.
Hey, I find something a little unusual here because Jesus was a Jew.
Yes.
And normally they would not mix.
No, so she was a Samaritan, Jesus was a Jew, she was a woman, he was a man. They weren't allowed to talk. So right off the bat, we've got two big rules being broken here.
And so what happened then? So Jesus came over and
Yes.
talked.
And talked to her and said, I know that your life isn't going great.
Hang on, whoa. How did he know that? Like, did she say or something?
No, he's God, he's Jesus, he knows these things. So he said to her, I know that right now your life is not the best it can be, that you're making choices and doing things that aren't making you happy, that aren't making other people happy, they're just not great. But I, Jesus,
Yes.
I have water that's not just from this well, I have living water that I want to give you to make your life great.
So, like, Jesus came, I guess, to help.
Yes.
He came to comfort.
Yes.
He came to bring life to a situation that wasn't so great, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And so guys, the lesson today that we'd love you to learn is that we don't have to be in an amazing place for Jesus to work in our life. Because where this woman was, she was in a really bad place. We do not have to be perfect. It's not about being perfect. Jesus wants to meet us where we're at.
Yeah.
He met the woman in her sadness at a well. So whatever's going on with you today, Jesus wants to meet with you.
That's amazing, man.
Listen up, I got something inside, can't get out. It's true, I'm telling you, what you see in me is Jesus. I'm gonna show my friends and family this light glowing inside of me. I'm gonna shine for all the world to see. I'm gonna shine a light. I'm gonna shine a light for all the world to see. Come on, let me hear it. I got the fruit of the Spirit. Come on, let me hear it. I got the fruit of the Spirit. My spirit is gonna win. 'Cause every day I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna shine for all the world to see. I'm gonna shine a light. I'm gonna shine a light for all the world to see. I'll show 'em love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness,
we have been thinking about the story of the woman at the well.
Yes.
And how Jesus came not to just give her normal water, but to give her living water. And I'm thinking, how does that really look for you and for me? So I've got a little experiment, Jay.
Oh, okay.
You up for this, guys? You up for this? Okay, so if
Okay.
you think about normal water, we drink it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it gives us nourishment, it helps us to not be thirsty anymore. But actually, sometimes in our lives, and this woman at the well, her life is a bit like this picture.
So a bit black and white and not particularly, well, it's not colourful at all, is it?
No, it's a bit black and white, and it looks all right. It's a picture. There's nothing really wrong with it. But it's not the best it could possibly be. And do you remember, we said that lady at the well, her life was not very happy. But Jesus came to make her life just so much better by giving her living water. So when we take our lives that can be a little bit boring, and we let Jesus apply his living water to us, and we apply the word of God, apply the Bible to our lives, this is what happens. Our lives suddenly become full of
Changing colour, maybe changing colour.
full of colour,
Wow.
and so much more beautiful than it ever could be without Jesus' living water being with us. And that's what Jesus wants us to know.
So life to the full, Technicolor life we have.
Technicolor life.
Yeah.
So we don't just have boring lives, we have lives that make us happy and joyful and colourful and amazing.
This is incredible. I'm telling everyone about this, right?
Absolutely. Jesus gives us living water.
Woo!
Are you ready? Good night! Francis Jason. Okay, boys.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready for this? So, you have a book.
Book.
The book is to be placed on your head, and you're then to walk in and out of these plant pots, keeping the book balanced on your head without it falling off. Okay. The winner will be the person that completes the task the fastest without the book falling off. If your book falls off, that's it. You're disqualified. Jay, you up for it? Ready? Okay. Jason, go! Oh, good technique. Oh, good technique. I like it. I like it. Oh! So he got to the end! Oh, okay, right. And Nige!
Can I have a book anywhere, right?
Oh, whoa. That's adding new rules to the system.
Well, we didn't specifically say how you had to have your book. Jason got to the end now, so basically you've just got to get past the third plant, and you have one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go Nige, go Nige. Oh.
Fall off.
Oh, look at him. Oh, but he still wins. So Jason, let's be honest, didn't do great there, but I applaud your effort as always. Nige, look at a bit smug. He wins again.
Forget ITV, forget Channel 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Mims. 1 minute make. Here we go. Woohoo!
Alright, boys and girls, we've been talking about the woman at the well and the fact that Jesus gives us living water. So today, we're going to make a snow globe in a minute. So are we ready?
Yes!
Let's get making! So we're going to take a jar, any jar, just make sure it's all nice and clean and washed out, and we're going to take some baby oil, although I am told other products are available. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of baby oil, not too much, but just fill a little bit at the bottom. Once you've got that, we're then going to take some water, normal water from a jug, and tap, and we're going to pour it in a little bit further out. So you want to fill up the jar with your water. Now if you want, you can actually decorate your jar with giant pens or stickers or anything beforehand, and then actually what you're going to do is get some sequins. Any sequins, pick some different
20 seconds.
pick some different colours so that it makes it look really pretty and cool. Different shapes. Sprinkle them all in. Okay, and then when you take your lid, you've got to be really careful. Make sure it is completely secure and properly placed and safe. So we're going to give it a good old shake, and are we done in time? Snow globe in a minute. Woo! So we have loved our time with you together, boys and girls. Have you had a good one, Jay?
I have. And do you know what? We've been talking about about water today, and there is so much water here. It's amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, what are we going to remember from this week's story?
Well, Jesus is a living water. He wants to bring it into our life. He wants to give us a brand new start, a fresh start. He wants to bring comfort
And
joy,
colour. Colour and excitement and joy into our life. So as you go out, whether you're having a great day or a bad day, Jesus is right there with you. Right.
Well-
I'm ready for a swim.
Well, I've got my cosy ready, everything, I tell you.
Have a great week, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye!